Um, okay, hello. We're back to Wuchang Fallen Feathers walkthrough. The reason I'm laughing is almost because it's going much slower. Well, it went much slower than I expected. Although, like I previously said, it's going to be more of a walkthrough that is more complete, as in me completing like all the different, well, most of the different quests. I'm just going to also cover the pseudo-optimal route to take in certain cases, although you always have choices, especially in chapter 1, there's an abundance of choices. Um, so yeah, let's get to it. So previously, there was a much bigger struggle than anticipated against Liu Binzhang, and on this playthrough specifically, I'm actually not going to summon NPCs most likely to see how it affects um, their storylines, essentially. So now I'm here. The important part is that now we have 5 faint red feathers, but we're gonna collect them all like it's Pokemon. The most important thing is to get your weapon of choice to +2, and as you can see, well, we're still missing um, 1 skill tree, and that is exactly what I'm going to go ahead and like fix as soon as possible. Um, so yeah, that's kind of the plan. Um, do I? No, of course I don't have any more of these. And I do not need alteration yet. I mean, I don't have a single needle yet. The Skyborn Call 2 will give you 1 more feather, which is nice, but isn't entirely necessary at the moment. Um, let's see. So I have 3 points. At this point in time, I'm gonna play around with Blink Kick simply because I didn't do much of that um, in the past, let's say. So between Sword Master and Sword Savant, okay, well, fairly easy choice. Although when it comes to choices, I will remember to reallocate those points. For now, we're just gonna go like this and yeah, continue. I've completely forgot that I was given the Marinin instance, so I can get to that 90 plus percent of madness on demand. So I'm not worried at all. Naturally, I took the wrong turn and have to walk all the way around to get to the shortcut. So we're actually coming back this way, although not entirely. So it's going to be a bit abnormal, I suppose, because we're actually going to be picking up the better pair of dual wield blades than otherwise. Oh no, I missed. Nah. Alright, well. Oh, this is great. Okay. That's, that is a picture you won't want to take. I actually want to show the turn off the button hints so that there is less stuff on the screen. Anyway, let's continue. Now this part can be a bit trickier. Right, there's only something here later on. Here, if you talk to the Taoist, he will basically tell you how, oh no, the gate is blocked. Talking about this gate in particular, of course, which leads to the Tang Palace, and will tell you that you'll need to find another way around. I'm gonna scroll through his dialogue, but I don't think he actually gives you anything. Oh yes, he does, perfect. Well, he actually gives you the relevant useful items for the area that you will have to traverse in order to get to Tang Palace. What is this? Oh, these are two giants. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Okay, time the 12. No problems at all. And this is also where you find yet another red feather. But I kind of went out of the way for it. There is yet another at the bottom over... Well, actually, sorry, what I mean to say is it's not so much another as it is a weapon. And there is also another, so like it's not like I lied to you at any point. So here, this area is kind of weird because you get these enemies that usually die in 2 hits, but it's that case where they have like 5 times the amount of HP they normally do. Oh, even spreads blight. Disgusting. Okay, there you go. And your reward is a lot of XP and firearm blades. So the firearm blades is actually an upgrade to the base dual blades you could get otherwise. And over here, where exactly over here is... Oh. Yes, another red feather. So at this point I have another 3 and I need another 3 in order to get my weapon to +3. What is the purpose of this? This kind of traversal? Oh. Okay. Thankfully a single combo was enough and I forgot to rest. Which is a shame. But if you see him coming, you can use, you know, the red barrel of doom and death to just quickly kill him. And, oh yeah, I have the daggers equipped, but this is also how you unlock the shortcuts related to this area. The doors that would be opening from the other side otherwise. And I can actually drop here and pick up whatever this is. Some more flying daggers, why not? But yeah. So this is the shortcut number 1. Now we'll just run down and open the other well, so to speak, shortcut. Oh, another guy with 5 times the normal HP that you expect. But I've already been here. Let me just check. Now I only have 2 bamboo shoots right now, of which I will need 3 eventually. Oh yeah, they fought and one of them dropped a crimson lantern fruit. That's on the other side. Let me just check if there's something here that I'm forgetting about. Probably not. Alright, perfect. So, where is the shrine? Yeah. Okay, time to level up and not forget to rest. Next up, just going to pick up something that I missed sort of on the way, but it will be fast because it's going to be basically... Oh, I did forget about one part. Okay, I forgot about the quest that I did for the lady. If I had more fire bombs, I mean, never mind. There's a demonstration, instant kill, basically. And yeah, if you noticed, so now I have actually 2 pairs of dual blades, the unequilibrium blades, which are by far and away the worst weapon in terms of damage, even when compared to the Dark Frost Edge. The scaling is a bit different, so like, actually the scaling is exactly the same, so yeah. But then you do have the firearm blades, and firearm blades are better. At +0, obviously not by much, but they are better. Anyways, so yeah, I'll have to unfortunately come back this way and go this way, and hopefully the quest will not be automatically failed because I didn't come back right away.
女侠，有啥子消息不？
I don't remember the order. I think it's damaged raid, damaged ladder, and then...
这是我给爹的护身符，他跟我说，等他回来，爹。我打算到普远市去，娘在信上说那儿的老道招人很好，说不定会收留我。
Poor girl. If only she knew. Anyways. I think I forgot to level up, right, basically? Can I teleport back? Yeah. Let's just do that for the speed's sake. So in the process of that dialogue, she basically talked mad shit about this vendor, so let's go and...
今天又带了什么好东西？
Water's
拿来给
breeze,
老夫长长
water's
眼吧。
freezing. Basically, she told them that she told us that he's basically a coward.
老夫与佛缘镇的女戏子
But
确
also
实有
something
过一些
about
渊源。
that.
不过此事万万不可听他一面之词。姑娘，这是我珍藏的好物，还望姑娘对此事守口如瓶啊。往后但凡是姑娘拿来的东西，老夫绝不亏待了你。
Does it? No, it doesn't lower the prices, but yeah, whatever. Okay. So, yes, level up. As so 2 points. Like I said, for the price of 4 points, you get +5 in strength and agility. Not an offer you want to pass up. But also, this is the skill tree for the dual blades. In my opinion, you do want basically these 2, as well as these 2 points, as well as preferably the endurance, right? Basically, you do have to, well, from my perspective, you have to invest quite a few points into the dual blade skill tree in order for it to be effective. So that's all. Now we're going to take the shortcut again, and I will most certainly, yes, okay. Learning to navigate the shortcut. Did I get whatever was at the bottom of this? Or what is at the bottom of this? Oh no, I didn't get what's at the bottom of this, and what's at the bottom of this is nothing other than a faint red feather. 4 out of 6, very good. It's probably good to to get the weapon to +3 before proceeding to the boss over there. So that's one thing that can be done, I believe, fairly easily. Oh, but the way you get in there is what is different. Man, this guy. Oh no, never mind. This is the door you open. What kind of tricks or traps are waiting here? Oh, so there is another one. Wow. Yes. Another one of the pot mimics. Now it's 5 out of 6. See, everything works out. I just don't. Yeah, I think it's as simple as just going up. The way in here, upstairs, then no other way but to take the ladder further up. Oh, the other mod that I have is increased speed of climbing the ladders. That will be the most noticeable in the animation. That's all there is to say. And another faint red feather, as well as the Empyrean Great Axe, the upgrade to the axe, and this is essentially the highest scaling axe in terms of blunt damage in the game, and you get it right now. Am I forgetting something about this location? I have no idea. I mean, the main thing you want to get here is the Empyrean Great Axis, and as well as the Faint Red Feather. And if you go over here, so yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't quite remember why, not why, but how to. Ooh, what is this ladder? Oh, that's where I came from. Is there truly no... Who is that? Well, surely I will not die. Yeah, okay. Then everything's fine. These guys are almost dead. They're asking for medicine. The best medicine is death in this case. Truth is just that. The truth. This one opens from the other side. And I would happily go there, but it's just very convenient to take the path to Anilum, which is by going down here. There's only kind of two primary points of interest in Anilum. I don't know if there's something here, probably not. Offer blood to the shrine, right? It's lit. Literally, right? It was lit with this non-specific color. So yeah, now I can... Oh, I have 2 points because one of them was an elite. I'm kind of thinking because I want more endurance. So there you go. Now my sword is +3. And the question may come up, so why are you still using the longsword if, for example, you already got an axe upgrade? Part of it is just habit, of course. The other part of it is just the fact that I haven't never really used the Cloud Frost Edge, and I'm surprised at how pretty good and enjoyable it is to use. That's all there is to it. So, as far as Anilum goes, we're going to meet, well, the usual goons as always, first and foremost, I suppose. Alright, I guess we can... Okay. Do I have something... maybe I can wear the mink helmet and like... Well, yeah, let's see what happens if I wear something like... Let's say this. Oh, and I got the Golden Bandit leg wraps, which is good for this area. So yeah, I'm almost full bandit mode. Oh, if you look over there, hold on, let me show you closer. Oh, but it slows down time. But basically, there's these elite enemies, same enemies that like to dance in front of you. Uh, well, anyway, I don't even know if he's an elite enemy or not. I just know that, for example, I can do something like this and they die. This is where you will find... He is afraid of the elite, I don't know, you can call them ogres. But you get the scenic painting and yet another red paint, red feather, which is what that merchant asked you to bring. So everything is going perfectly. The last thing you... Huh? I heard like an interesting sound. But the last thing you will be... that will be of interest to you in Annulum is found on the other side. Wait, I took the wrong turn. And I will not really speak of it until we see it. A picture is worth 1,000 words, after all. Oh, actually, this is open. This guy failed at his job of ambushing you. Then there's no one here to ambush. And finally, do we have anything to pick up here? No, we don't. Alright. Demon manifested. So this is your first scripted meeting with your inner demon. Oh, she's using... She's able to parry, of course. But anyways, she gives you the agility. So yeah, this is the tutorial about the inner demons. So again, killing humanoids or dying increases your madness, while killing feathered beings reduces it, like I mentioned in the previous stream. And if you die at or perish at maximum madness, your inner demon will appear where you lost your red mercury. The demon will attack anything that attacks it, and not just you, so you can use it to your advantage, for sure. Sometimes it's interesting to see a little kind of standoff between maybe, for example, something that killed you and something that and the demon itself. But if you are defeated, you will lose the red mercury. On the other hand, if you defeat the madness demon, your madness will still go down to 0. The other reason to come here is to pick up this, although quite frankly I never use this. This is a pendant that lowers the amount of red mercury you drop when dying. So I don't know. Oh yeah, the infernal flames that we picked up from the face changer. And that's it, the Annulum section is done. There is... Is there something here? Or yes, there is. Someone is shooting outside. Wait, you could just run around. Never mind. So, what's left of this place to explore? I'm going to try to find a way to get into the kind of the bridge area in between, but I honestly don't quite remember how to get in there, and well, the reason you even want to get on this bridge is because there is a benediction right then and there. Oh, there are these stairs for no reason other than to tease you with that. Are you supposed to see the unseen here? I wonder. Well, if you do, I'm not seeing it. But anyways, try to go up here, and then there's like a guy over here thinking that he's gonna be surprising you when there has been 10 million clones of him appearing all over the place throughout the game. I wonder if it's because the roof falls through, or how do you get... Oh. Alright. Oh, yes, there is a hole in the ceiling. That's how you get over here. And you get plunging force, which just so happens to synergize extremely well with the Empyrean Axe. Why? Because the Empyrean Axe's skill, well, it's pretty cool. You jump into the air, it's really good to chase after bosses, for example. It's called Empyrean Crash. If you use it without the Skyborn Might, you still do jump in the air, you still do perform it, but it's much slower and less effective. So yeah, let's go rest at the bonfire. We have a level up. So let me just see. I don't have the dumpling quite yet. Oh, right. So once you kill your inner demon for the first time, you will gain the final ability of the shrine, which is to invoke. To invoke is to, well, first of all, it means to just build up your madness by choice. But in exchange for items. Some really cool items, by the way. So let's do some of that. Okay, good. On temper here you can put the agility point. As you can see, once you activate the tempering, it will give you a bit of physical damage based on your agility points. Main thing to keep in mind is that this amount scales later into the game as well, because of the level to which your weapon scales with agility, as well as the amount of agility you have. So yeah, and out of curiosity, and because I have not done this before, I'm actually going to try. Well, let me see what I can get to with dual blades. So, the only thing is, no, it should be fine with Blade Master. And it's probably what I would want to equip, and yeah, you only need to look at the stats difference to see how much the firearm blades are better. So I would get both of these skills. What is the wave breaker? Oh. Very curious. Of course, these two are also very good to get. Then there is a free, well, not free, but easy +5 strength. So yeah, let's see how it goes, I suppose. I think the only thing is a rapid temperance would be nice. Let's see if I have enough. Oh yeah, I definitely do have enough usable red mercury. I think it's actually don't. It's 2.6. It's fine. No, it's 2. Oops. Well, that's an unfortunate situation to be in, but you know, it is what it is. Rapid temperance will be helpful, but nothing else is needed for now. Get the dream. So, once again, this time we're switching to firearm blades, and if only I had another faint red feather. What a shame. Wait a second. In terms of the items here, I would probably go with something like double stamina items, if you want to call them like that. And another thing, I would get at least one stack like this. And then, well, the time doesn't stop during the cutscenes, but I guess I may as well watch the cutscene and think about this boss. This boss did not cause me any issues in the past. certainly grotesque and terrifying. This is the first boss of the large type. Meaning you cannot do a charged heavy. So there's that sound. And she actually managed to get a scream off. I wonder how long it lasts if I don't. Okay, yeah. There you go. Not very difficult. In terms of strategy, just kind of dodge and attack, regardless of the weapon. She is weak to fire, so you can also, for example, switch to the Dark Frost Edge, your one-handed sword, and cast the fire spells, which will build up her her burn meter faster than only attacking, but I don't know, there's nothing really else to say. The monstrosity everyone was talking about is now killed, so everyone's happy. And we can proceed now into the chapter, like further down. After talking to some NPCs, of course, and leveling up. First one is over here.
我的儿啊，你讲，好，好啊！啊，对了，卢红柳吃的那个白丸子找到了就好，快拿出来给我，老婆子。
Yes. She remembers now.
老婆子想起来了，我的儿，是他跟我说过。 等出了卢红柳，他就去云顶城闯荡，还要当大将军，让我享福。儿啊，你要等到娘啊，娘很快就要来找你。
Another divination crescent. Or I should say faint red feather, but divination crescent as well. Divination crescents are this game's equivalent of prism stones, as there will be a couple of, so to speak, invisible bridges. Next, you give her the Trinity Bow, and she regains her sanity. To an extent.
回来了，师傅的三千灵回来了，师弟，你们看到没得？啊，师弟，你们咋个不说话了？要不是我只顾着自己逃出帝国，你们也不会。我错了。
Well, she's going through a lot of emotions. Next up, since we defeated one of the
今天
boss,
又带了什么好东西？拿来，老夫果然没有看错人。这个就当做给你的奖励吧。姑娘本事这般大，老夫也就不藏着掖着了。这些好物，姑娘不妨一看。
So let's see what he adds. Fine goods aplenty. Is he talking about this? By the way, I don't know why the description, this item description is in Chinese. Actually, my suspicion is because they didn't restore
今天又带了。
an NJ Cicada.
说到底，陆有三也算个可怜之，好不容易去，此事对他打击甚大。唉，
Alright.
人呐，
And
还
now
是得
finally
认
we
命。
get the Fiend
这
Felon
逆天道
Pendant,
之事，
as well as
终究还
the
是做不
big
成的。
hood. So going going down, we will be faced with essentially a metric ton of corruption, as well as blight. You see where I'm going with this? To figure out what is actually worth buying. Well, I mean, Fiend Felon Pendant, no questions, is a must. It's basically an essential pendant to have against any large enemy that you cannot stance break into backstab. It's free 30% bonus damage. You know, I don't even know if like maybe the clerical robes could be worth it to get. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe just the clerical mask. Yep. I'll get both.
今天又带了什么好东西？拿来给老
The
夫
rest is
长长
okay.
眼吧。
The big hood is kind of also decent. I don't believe we get anything else
好
for
爷们儿来了
him.
撒，快来看看好货。
The only thing you could potentially look at here is something that offers more corruption build-up defense. So first of all, we would want to swap it for probably just delicate, unless yeah, Dutangas works. Oh, I actually got a drop for fake monk sandals, which is perfect. And here, yeah, I would say the bandits is probably the best one you can go with. And you want to go with either delicate or clerical mask for this area, or even Dutanga's masks will work. I'll just take the delicate hairpin for now. I'll just change its look. I don't really like that haircut that she gets from it. I don't even know if I need the power of throwables. So, quick checklist before we proceed. Plunging force and damage ladder. Oh, that's right. I'll have to make a quick visit to the panda shop. Wow. For the spell, of course. Okay. Here, I'm not even sure. Oh yeah, you also get the echo of Liu Hon Liu. As far as the echo spells, before really using them, you want to get the node that reduces their cost by 1 when you're above 50% madness. And since I basically spent all the money on oh, why, thank you. But I will show you what I'm actually talking about. Basically, for spellcasting, there are kind of 2 essential nodes that you want. The first one is alacrity. For certain spells, it allows you to dodge an attack while using that said spell. The second is Fury of the Skyborn, which, as states, it reduces the Echo type spells costs by 1 stack of Skyborn Might, which is very useful. But for now, we can just probably proceed as is. Hold on, let me just have a look at. Yes, I already do have enough to begin upgrading a second weapon, because the mission is to basically get 2 weapons to +3. Well, 1 weapon to +3 and 1 weapon to +4 by the end of the chapter. I'm also going to equip benedictions here. Damage taken. Counter moves, discipline skills. Ah, that's not ideal. This is going to be the first time I'll be going for this kind of setup. And yeah, because you removed the area, I mean not removed, but reloaded the area.
多亏女侠帮我这个不成器的弟子
Should
杀了
regain
陆洪流。
sanity.
我黄剑武替真武观的弟子，谢谢你。女侠，你收下这个嘛，算是我的谢礼。之后我还要去云顶城办一件要事。女侠，我们后会有期。
Good ending.
之后。
All right. Let's go down to the Nether. You get the spell point here. You pick this up very quickly. Wait, what? Oh, it's a check. And yes, you should equip the purple carmelian because of the abundant amount of corruption in this place. You can snipe them both from this spot. Not that they possess any particularly special kind of threat to you. There's a guy. And why is it like this? Oh, it's because... So, if you stay at the edges, you will not actually get corrupted as quickly, and you will be able to get out, like so. Or you might not even accumulate corruption. And you offer blood to the shrine. Here you can already get a view of some of the monstrosities you are probably going to be facing very soon. Do I even have enough? No, I don't. And by a lot. I didn't even use anything of note. So this way, oh, mother, you know what, it doesn't matter. And that is not enough. And this thing inflicts blight, which is not something you particularly should be a fan of. Yeah, let me get the dagger. And I completely missed what I picked up there. Oh, it's the Lashing Whip. Right, your actual first upgrade to your longsword. And is essentially the best scaling longsword in the game in terms of physical damage specifically. But I am spec'd into this, so I took the wrong turn, didn't I? Is this where I drop off for... Well, you know what? Yeah, sure. Let's go. Alright, and I got lucky, I didn't see him. But sometimes just staying mobile is everything you need, and sometimes he just misses by you just running. Not in this case, but the damage he deals is very low. So we're actually going up first to pick up a very important pendant. Oh, the traps. And another one too. Well, when it comes to traps, sometimes fast traversal is all you need to avoid them. Sometimes you will have to pay attention. Like over here with this bamboozling, and I think it's specifically, you see how there's a pressure plate and I basically ran on almost like on top of it. Anyway, on the other side of this, so wow, this is very effective actually at taking out these rather annoying enemies that inflict blight as well. Blight as a status effect is not pleasant at all, to say the least. The reason why is because it reduces your maximum HP all the way by 60%. So it can be pretty dangerous if it's combined with another status effect or anything like that. So this pendant specifically, I don't know why I equipped this, but you know, it is what it is. The Dracolic pendant, it slightly reduces damage taken, yes, but it also prevents beast roars from making you flinch. Much like as you saw in the last boss fight where there was a roar and I basically would have had to spam the circle in order to kind of escape it. So I'm going to enter dream and also use the washroom, so I will be right back. let's resume. So, so here you just go down. And down, more or less. Yeah, try to get out quickly, just to not capture corruption. Oh, hold on. There's a multitude of ways to interrupt them, but really nothing special is happening at this point. Just make sure not to get grabbed accidentally or on purpose. Don't get grabbed back there either. We inflict poise break, and that's the guy that I was talking about that likes to dance. So yeah. Ooh. Not a single clash happened. Yeah, that's why I said that you need more points than trouble. I'm dead. Or not. Here it's just... Oh, I thought there was a trap. Weird. Well, so you can pick up a piece to, I guess kill one of them. Just kidding, that was not nearly enough. There's a climb down option, and then there is an option of walking into a trap. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Looks like I might not be able to finish this as I had planned. Also, I took a lot of damage, so... Oh. He's immediately aggroed onto me. Oh jeez. I'm like stuck in the... I think I'm dead, right? No, I'm technically not dead, but... Oh, but I did find the first lift, and I'm kind of surprised that I have to actually take it and reset and then come back. Usually I would just activate the lift and step off of it, but it's just the way it worked out. Anyway, this is your shortcut, and oh, you can find a monster, but I don't want to get killed by it, so I'm actually going to reset and come back for it. Also, I can level up, which is perfect. So 2 points. If I was to keep going, dash attacks, this is useful for sure. This is really the point that I want and need more so than not, and of course points into health would be extremely helpful as of this point in time. So the +5, oh, you know what? Yeah, I know. I'm surprised as well. One-handed sword. Alright. So, well, yeah. Let's go confront. They're shooting from above. Man, okay, so how many of these daggers will it take to... Okay, 3. That's completely fine. This thing can kill you very quickly, so you have to be very careful. But, yeah, another red feather added to collection. Now there are 6. Only, so to speak, 4 more. A good practice to use is to send the elevator back. The elevator that serves as a shortcut, that is. Like so. And then get off of it. Over here is the shortcut for number 2. The elevator number 2. But yeah, First things first, time for some revenge. And you only got burned. Yep, it's things to keep in mind. For sure. Did I come down from the right direction? This is what I'm wondering. Surely there is something on the other side, like a way to fall. And a way to go out into the trap. What I'm not really certain about is whether it's like you can do something like this anyway, right? I barely got out before the blight kicked in. Now, what did I miss? Oh, he dropped something. Oh, the dazzling fake monk robes. Oof. Nearly got corrupted. Okay, I'll eat one. Let's see. What is here? Yes. And this is actually a Phoenix Pendant. Phoenix Pendant increases the amount of ailment built up from throw attacks. Where you come out is over here. And of course I'd probably recommend to use what? Oh, it's that thing downstairs. So this is where you send the shortcut number 2. Well, it's in the form of the elevator, but still counts. And for this thing, give it a bit of fire. Should calm it down. Nothing too bad. There's a trap here. Well, not exactly here. On the other side of it. lost remains and twin pendants. Basically some very important items, specifically the twin pendant, increases your stamina recovery speed, very useful. Naturally. Just kind of making a circle to see if I missed anything. The reality is that no, I did not. Here you get a bunch of freebies. Well, kind of. And I got the blight triggered on me. I'm just gonna try to position myself in such a way that... Oh, and you know what? I can use this now. So this is where the trap lies. I don't think there's anything even worth of value there, so I'm just not going to even go there. Over here you can equip the fire bombs, and well, you know how it goes. One throw, one kill. Next up, over here you may have seen them. Yeah, well, you would. There's a path over here, and this is a good place to kind of backstab them real quick. I believe that, well, yes, that also gives you another faint red feather. But I believe it also gives you the red mercury essence for a free level up point. What is there? I have no idea and no intention to find out. I'm like 95% certain it's literally nothing special, although we make it to another place of offering of blood. So we have 7, which is enough for a +2 on another weapon, but the challenge with leveling up 2 weapons at this point in time is that while you want to make it effective or / efficient, and as you can see, for example, for longsword you need 5 points in order to be able to level it up to increase its mastery. For an axe, it's also a minimum of 5 points to level it up. I think it's the case for all of them, right? There's, yeah, 5 points here. This is the exception. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 points needed to level up spears. And no, I was wrong actually. And how much does a level up cost? Okay, so I can pop 400 red mercury. And we're next to a boss. And it's a boss with rather strange resistances, but I'm actually going to try to spec for it specifically, because this will allow me to also demonstrate the axe. Let's see. So these are +5 vitality endurance points, very useful. So there you go with the +1. So let's talk about, well, I can talk about the boss in the process also. Chop and weave against clash. Heavy charged attacks. Restores some stamina. Okay. So I will just put 2 points here. And then let's see how that works out. I only have 2 points, so I won't reach this the +5 strength. And to be honest, I'm not actually going to be clashing with it, so it's completely fine. On the other hand, I will remove the point from this and put it into lightning, because that's what it's weak to. Oh, and my Empyrean Axe is at +2 for some reason. Hold on, yeah, I'll fix that. Alright, so now counter moves, plunging attacks. Here you definitely want the plunging attacks here. The only other thing, I guess I can put the Tridisciplinary Force on the newly acquired Lashing Whip, although it's +0. So it's not going to be the main weapon. The reason why this is going to be strange is because there isn't an axe that is specifically synergizing with the lightning effect. And you see, I've killed so many feathered beings that my madness went all the way down, so let me just fix that. Perfect. So essentially, for this fight, it may be a bit different. I mean, you still want to have corruption, but you also don't want to have negative burn. I wonder if... Yes, this would be better. And I actually think this one would be best. As for... uncertain, if I'm being honest, so no point in overthinking it. The main thing you need not to forget is the Fiend Felling Pendant. Yeah. Nothing else here, and oh, I got some Blight Daggers. How wonderful is that? Well, right, I still did not reset the state of the world. But I don't really remember it dealing corruption damage, so anyway. We know what it's weak to. Check. Oh, yes, kids don't consume too much corruption for breakfast. And there it is. There's some more lore. And yeah, here's the boss fight. Oh, I forgot about the lost remains I picked up. Don't have to rest for it, but just put it here. Easy peasy. I don't even know, I mean, probably I'm just going to be using this spell if I ever have enough Skyborn Might, but yeah, let's fight. So this boss, you see these pillars with lightning? The very first time I fought it, it just sprinted into one of them and got itself stunned, which allowed me to attack it down to like half of its HP. So yeah, we'll see how that's gonna go this time. But as you can see, there is also a person at the top. See, that's exactly what I was talking about. And then it burns under the ground, and you have to time it with the prompt, kind of like this. And unfortunately, there isn't much you can do in the meantime, other than time it. Oh no, I mistimed it. And that's the fun part about the boss. Alright. So we're done here, and I'm not sure where I entered and where I... Okay, this is the entrance. That is the exit. And we're going to be finally out of this shaft very, very soon. I'm honestly not a big fan of these shafts in general. Nothing here. And well, there is something to pick up. I just need to find the right spot to get off at. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it is. So, first of all, there's a free item. Then there's going to be some enemies. And you see, this is what Axe is kind of, so to speak, attractive for. The fact that you're able to strike down these like in 1 to 2 hits. It's very useful. I don't remember what is here. Oh, it's another benediction. Yeah, and we can go up here as well. I got hit by the blight. Do I have the cure? Yeah, I do, but is it too late? It's never too late. Huh. Very interesting. Yeah, just killing. This particular part of the area is not used in this chapter, so it may seem confusing as to why you would go there, but yeah. The reason is always present. You may just not see it at first. So 1.5 elevators should be going down faster. Oh yeah, much faster, much better. Definitely a massive quality of life improvement. The part where you are still on them is rather slow, but it's good as well because it allows you to kind of look around and see if there's maybe somewhere you would like to drop off, like was the case here. So we're finally out of the shaft. Pick up a broken token, open the door, and meet up with Hozuaye. I think that's how he pronounced it.
无常，你来了，你的手怎么样了？目前看着没有恶化的迹象。这个你赶紧服下，是老船夫给的，用于抑制羽化病的药。我提前试过了，没什么问题。不过他东西是给了，却只要了一把我随身携带的小刀。哎，管他呢，这些小玩意儿，到时回海上再抢就是。本地人管这叫汇柳滩。听说那些羽化病患的尸体都被丢在这里，估计是这些尸体的缘故，致使这里的树木也发生了异变。我本打算穿过这里到唐王行宫去，要是我的包袱没丢就好了，里头有些东西还能派上用场呢。
Well, yes.
好家伙，这都能被你找到。千里镜。 指南针
And in exchange,
一
you
样
get
没
a
少，
reward.
这下可就方便多了。哦，对了，这是在海上时
Well,
我
first
写的一些
is
记录，
this.
有提到你和白玉的一些事，你先拿着看，对恢复记忆说不定能有点帮助。前路凶险，这套衣服你也带上吧，这可是当年咱们袭击倭寇缴获的战利品，我重新改制了一下，防护性比之前好。我去看看有没有从这儿绕过去的路，
And one of the best
要有
looking
线索
armor sets.
我会留下风车记号的。
Which is and well,
我去看看有没有从这儿绕。
yes. So, in terms of that, considering that Wuchang was a pirate herself, well, especially the legs part is just great for no particular reason whatsoever that you can see. I don't even know if this is the ideal set to wear here. Probably not. But the thing to note here is it doesn't have negatives in any status elements, so it's good. Anyway, let's keep going. And apparently in the past you could skip like up to this point by walking through the fire somehow. I'm not sure how, but you know, what's in the past remains in the past. Kill this. And well, it talks about weaknesses and that, like, for example, wooden enemies are vulnerable to fire, and those wearing metal are weak to lightning. And it also talks about the quick use for both spells and items. You come here, you check it. What? I don't know what happened there. Then you approach this guy and you totally... Oh, wait a second. Interact. How interesting. Well, I'm going to show you what happens because this is a pretty hilarious thing. And he barely even deals damage, actually, which is kind of the good part. But yes, mimic shrines are a thing. So if it says interact, or the face isn't lit, you can tell it's a shrine mimic. There you go. So we can level up, or we can go to Shoe Sanctum and see what other new things we can buy with the item we got from the centipede.
今天又带了这铜像，姑娘在地下宝库听说，一个叫陆秉章，而蜀王祠的地下宝库便是归他兄长陆秉。听说，但只回来了个女道士，其他人估计凶多吉少了。姑娘若想知道些别的，不如去问问他。
Kind of armor set for slash and stab specifically, and it is something that you will want to buy. Additionally, you can also get a bird pendant which increases your magic damage. The reason why this is relevant is because it can be useful against the next boss, and this armor set is relevant for the final boss of the chapter to trivialize it completely. What I'm saying here is that you don't need any of it right now. But do keep in mind its existence, so to speak. And, well, I will buy essentially 1 point of it. I'm just trying to think, like, what do I even want to do from here now? Perhaps? Perhaps I will stay with the axe for now. Although I don't really know how I feel overall about this idea. Well, I will eventually be able to get this +5 strength, which will also help the axe. Actually, the best investment right now is over here. And then you can, for example, also increase the duration of madness from Madden in Innocence. And yeah, you now have more Skyborn Might stacks. And yeah, that's what I would that's what I'm gonna try to use for the next level, and with the money that I have left, I'm going to invest it into one piece of
今天又带了什么好东西？拿来给老夫长长眼
this
吧。
armor. Yeah, this will be the closest. Alternatively, of course, I could buy these two pieces, which would be very good as well. Well, in terms of gaining just like raw resistances, this is the best value. But yeah. Let's go back for now. And you see there are two characters we've met before, Doom Willow Beach. But unfortunately I do have to end the stream for now. I will continue this little walkthrough later today. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time. Goodbye. And if you enjoyed, like, subscribe and all that. Thank you and have a wonderful rest of your day.